Hello friends, welcome to Sahu Studies. In this video, I am going to discuss order by function in Scala. So, why do we use order by function? So, it is used to sort the data frame in ascending order based on single column and multiple column. So, it works same way. What is the sort function is going to do? Order by function is also going to sort a data frame based on the ascending order and the descending order on single and multiple columns. So this exercise is all about implementation of order by function in Scala. So here I am just importing all the required variable. Here I am creating a custom schema with the help of a struct type and a struct field. I am creating 6 column and their data types with the help of a struct fields. You can see here. With the help of a spark.read.csv function, I am reading a CSV and to create this data frame with the help of this custom schema which we have just defined here. Once this data frame gets created, what I am just doing, I am just calling this order by function on the newly created data frame. Here I am sorting based on the column AP name. Here I am sorting based on the column AP name. Here I am sorting based on the column AP name, and here also based on the column AP name, and here salary. But we can see here that here we are not saying that it should organize in ascending or descending order. If you are not supplying or we are not telling a Spark that order order this column based on the ascending or descending order, by default ascending order it will going to pick. Here we are ordering AP, we can say we are sorting AP name column of a data frame in the ascending order. Here we are sorting the data frame with the help of AP name column in descending order. Here we are sorting first in the ascending order AP name, and this AP salary column we are sorting in a descending order. So if we are ordering it with the help of a ascending order, so what it will going to do, if it is a string data type, first it will take A and then Z. If we are same string data type column, we are sorting in the descending order, then it will going to sort from Z to A. And if it is an integer type and if we are sorting in ascending order, so from the lowest to highest it will going to sort. And if we are sorting it with descending order, it will going to sort from highest to lowest. And once this data frame gets created, so what I am doing, I am displaying the data frame with the help of a display function. So till here, creation of a data frame by reading a CSV file we have done multiple times in our previous exercises. So I am not going to write the code. What I will do, I will copy the code from one of my previous exercises. So let's go to Databricks and do this exercise. Let's create a notebook. Name it as order by. Connect this notebook with our cluster. Now let's copy the code till creation of a data frame by reading a CSV file. This piece of code block will going to import all the required libraries. This code will create a custom schema. This it will going to read the CSV file and create a data frame. Let's run the command cell one by one. Okay, all the required libraries are available in this notebook. Let's create the custom schema. Custom schema has been created successfully. Let's create this data frame by reading the CSV file. This data frame has been created successfully. Let's display it. Now this is the content of this data frame. Let's see how we are going to how order by function works in Scala. So let's create a data frame. How we are going to do it? On the top of the data frame, let's call order by function. How we are going to order it? We are going to order it based on the column AP underscore name. We are not supplying here ascending or descending order, so by default it will organize in ascending order. Let's run it. Let's display this notebook. Sorry, this data frame. We can see this AP column is ordered by, and it is ordered by based on the ascending order. That's why I is coming first and Y is coming at last. So let's order the same column in ascending order. Here we are saying that it should be SC. Let's run it. Now this column, this data frame is sorting based on the AP column name in ascending order. Let's display this data frame. We can see AP column is sorted ascending order. That's why I coming at top and Y is at bottom. Let's sort this data frame again. We have the same column but in descending way. Let's run it. This data frame has been created. Let's display the data frame. We can see AP column has been sorted and it is sorted in descending way. That's why Y is coming first and I is coming at the last. Let's sort the data frame based on the column which is of integer type. So we have an integer type column name as AP salary, and here let's sort it first with ascending order. Now let's display this data frame. This AP salary is sorted or ordered by in ascending order. That's why lowest value is coming at the top and highest value is coming at the last. Let's order by this AP salary with descending order. Let's run it. Just change the data type. This data frame name. Let's display it. What we have done here, we are sorting this data frame based on the column AP salary in descending order. That's why in descending order AP salary is a integer column. That's why highest value is coming at top and lowest value is coming at the bottom. Let's order by this data frame by two columns. One column is AP salary and second column is AP name. So first it will going to sort by AP name in ascending order. and then it will going to sort from the same data set. It will, where AP name is same, it will going to sort AP salary based on the descending order. Let's run it. This is not, this is 5. Display this data frame. We can see AP name is sorted by ascending order and AP salary is sorted by descending order based on the same data set. So here we have seen that how we can implement order by function to order a data frame based on a single condition in ascending order or in the descending order based on the multiple column, both in ascending order as well as descending order. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.